Unicorn Rainbow Vomit.
Hello and welcome back to iBotech. Today got a little bit of a different video. I'm upgrading my PC. It's currently running processors at i5 4690 and we've got 80GB of DDR3 RAM. And motherboard is an Asus HM1 Plus. So we're putting in ASRock B450 Steel Legend motherboard and AMD Ryzen 5 3600X, so it should be a lot better. And also, I thought this was a 2 RAM stick kit, but it's actually just one, so we got one 16 gig RAM stick, RGB HyperX, and so I can upgrade that for another one in the future. Right, let's get building. Quite a nice backplate for the motherboard. What's this up? So this motherboard comes with the AM4 bracket, but we should have a back plate on the back. So take these off and then we'll screw on this one. We've got the pre-installed back plate. Put that back through the holes. And get the rest in there. Then got the AMD Wraith cooler. We need to position this in the best place for the CPU fan. Alright, so I think this is the best we're going to get. CPU fan header is there. This will be the top of the motherboard, so the AMD side is going to be sideways either way. So I'm just going to tighten these down one core at a time. Alright, so we've got the CPU all fastened down, tight but not too tight. And then the next thing is put our RAM stick in. Right, so all our new components are in, as you can see. Time to take apart the old one, clean it all out, and put the new stuff in. Alright, so as you can see currently, got a very dusty Intel stock cooler that I never got around to replacing. Bought some RGB heat spreaders, never got around to putting it on the second row stick. Got some very dusty fans. So let's clean it all out and get this old motherboard out of here. So we got the graphics card out first. Not too bad. It's the newest component in here, 1060. Carry on. There's my DIY RGB cooler from the RAM. And then here's where I'd started taking the heat spreader off this one, but never got around to actually finishing it. There's my dusty old thermal paste crappy Intel cooler. Let's have a look at my wire maintenance. Bet it's not very nice. Considering the amount of wires there, that's not that bad.
Motherboard out.
It's actually padded. I don't know if you can see that. There's a padding behind it, that's quite nice. Alright, so we've got the motherboard in. That's all good now. Next up is wiring. Yeah. Alright, so I've just run into a bit of an issue. Well, it's actually a very big issue. This board, all the SATA connectors are down the side. This case decides to come out here. As you can see, I can't plug any SATA cables in. So I think we're gonna have to get the Dremel out and literally grind off these parts of the case. So yeah, not as going to plan, but we'll see what we can do. Right, so update. I've now took out this junk. So hopefully the motherboard's going to fit well. I sanded it all down so it's not sharp, so it won't cut any cables or anything, so we're all good to go. Let's carry on. Alright, the motherboard's lighting up, that's good. Let's see if it works. Everything's on. The RAM is not lighting up yet. See if it posts. Hopefully. It's posting. It's working. And Windows, finally.
Unicorn Rainbow Bobbit.